Alright. Hi. Um, it says I have one viewer, which seems inaccurate because there are at least 3 people talking in chat right now. But how are you today? My singular viewer, my one LizTube fan. What's up? Alright. The LizTube collective consciousness. You're all sitting at one computer, um, looking at liztube.com, liztube.gov. So tonight, once again, donations go to the Mi'kmaq First Nation. I have set the goal slightly lower than last time, because I probably won't be streaming for quite as long. Hi Raslings. Hello. Okay. Sorry, I was fucking around. I was fooling and goofing about. I made a sandwich for dinner today. I bought some nice aged cheddar and some nice lunched meats at the grocery store, and it was good. I did find out, in fact. Oh, I forgot we got the funny orange color. You'll love to see it. Yeah. Actually, where do we stand as regards skills? Oh shit, we have almost all of them. Cool. Well, baby, it's simply time to head over to the goddamn catacombs. I don't think that's what they're called, but it's basically the Dark Souls catacombs. The abandoned tomb? I'm sorry to hear about all of you guys in chat who are incapable of sitting, apparently. That was definitely not good. We are hitting very hard already because we have our 100 stacks of execution. A rat, a little rat to snack on. Or even to gift to a good friend. Oh shit. Jesus. That's a lot of damage. We do even more damage after we've killed something too. Enjoying some delicious rats that have not been skinned or cleaned, lore-wise. Thank you for the follow, Keela. Welcome. Welcome to Rat Devourer, the video game. What the fuck? That was a bizarre hitbox. This looks suspicious. It's not suspicious. Verified. Verifiably normal and good. Confirmed not sus by Inspector Me. What? Why are you alive? Didn't think that would hit me. Well, fucking around in the hub area is a better way to warm up with this game than what I did last time, which was jump straight into a boss fight. So that's good. Hi, Laurel. Welcome to the chat. You caught the last Mortal Monday, which is a Mortal Tuesday, Mtuesday, Mortal Mtuesday. Because I straight up forgot to stream yesterday because I wasn't feeling well. I've been having trouble sleeping lately, so. These dudes' hats are so funny. You love to see it. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Simply fucking immolates you. Wait a minute, I see a roasted rat right there. Why can't I pick it up? This game is withholding rat meat from me. Rat Devourer Supreme. That is not a pause button. Thank you for the follow, Yellow Jester. that's really all that's back here, unfortunately.
After Mortal Monday, is it Portal Punday?
Okay. Thank you for the sub, Goran Crusher. Could be. I haven't actually played Portal. I could do that on here. Can I, like, go out here? Holy shit. Oh, that's cool. It straight up just ends, like, as soon as it's out of sight. Wow, there's a lot out here. What? Why is there so much shit out here? Oh, this is, like, in there is actually inside the level. Again, but... There's, like, stuff outside the level. Huh. That's pretty cool. The photo mode in this game is insane. Like, I talk about it every single... I've talked about it every single stream so far, but it is wild how good the photo mode is. It would be very... I would love to do a co-op stream with Callie of, like, any game. Like, Halo Reach Legendary co-op playthrough.
And so...
Just another reminder, I don't know if I managed to say so at the beginning of this stream, but I've been trying to do so frequently. Only direct donations will go to the cause, because I don't get money from Twitch subs until I make $100 off of Twitch subs. So it's so it'll be like months before I actually get money from the subs. So donations go straight to my PayPal, and that's there. So anything that you want to donate to the cause, you want to do that through donations rather than through subscriptions. Until the time when I can actually get any income off of streaming, that is. I don't have Bloodborne right now. I don't have access to my PS4. It is at my parents' house because it is a family console. I would love to stream Bloodborne at some point. let's go back and get our weapon fully upgraded. Wahaha! Birds with shoes, thank you for the follow. I like that name. Yeah, I really like the character design of those, the impaled guys. Oops. Oh, these are the bitey men. The mouthman. The Skyrim Falmer. Alright, baby. It's mini-boss time soon. I want to parry one of these guys. I don't remember what this does. Nice. Next parry lights enemy on fire. Awesome. I knew it was something to do with your next parry. Holy shit. That was a drop kick. Damn it. I wanted to parry him. Don't know how that hit me. Are you good? Are you good, sir? Okay. I want to parry him. Give me a parry. I'm out of stamina. Please. Okay, okay. No parryable attacks. Ow, fuck. Ow, fuck! I couldn't... I started up an attack, and then I got hit with an icicle and it fucking absorbed all of my stamina. Why didn't I heal from that? Alright, fuck you. I'm done messing around. It's enough of that nonsense. He's not giving me, he wouldn't give me the moves I wanted him to use, so.
Many died dragging that beast down here. He served as
We are a bit
slave,
of a pumpkin
a
guy.
guardian. But can you blame the so?
I would love another sip.
Yes.
The girls are sipping.
Titles of praise are little copies.
Sorry? Oh, I didn't get a donation notification. Thank you for that, Spongy Cloud. And thank you for reminding me,
Disquieting dreams.
Goran Crusher.
My brethren whisper of redemption. Another way. An immaculate path. Heralded by saints.
We are now the Halloween man. Oops. Okay. Yeah, look at these dudes. Run through with identical swords. Yeah, sometimes my alert sound doesn't go off for me when I get a donation. So please do remind me if I don't. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. How did that? So you're gonna make me do something I didn't even mean to do, and then you're gonna tell me it didn't even work. Fuck you. There we go. Just wanted to get my resolve back. Did I miss something back here? I did. Mushroom. Who needs sheaths when you have pegs? I'm not going in there. I already know what's in there and I don't care. I didn't realize these guys were actually like less tanky than the guys that were full of swords. Just like the fact that they're so big, I figured they would have more HP. Oh, I thought that would be one for sure. An inscription, I mean. Oh, this is gonna poison me anyway. Uh-huh. I like their visual design. I hate the way that they are in game. Cause if you get them to like under half health, they just poison you for like a full minute. And this visual effect is fucking awful. I figured there'd be something here. Just like anything at all. Items for me to pick up. That is not what I meant to do there. Hello? Man, fuck you! You gotta stop pulling this fucking nonsense right now, I will tell you that. Damn it. I'm going to be here for 4 hours. Alright, fuck you. Every time I use the Molten Spike, it is an accident. Just to be fully clear with everyone. It's done by pressing the harden and heavy attack buttons at the same time. So it's very easy to do by accident. I really wish that didn't happen to me. Why am I not locked on anymore? Oh, bye. Oh, you're alive. The big shield dudes actually just have massive coats. Yeah, their armor just makes them look really big. They're actually just very scrawny underneath it. How do you block my attack from? You all saw that shit. No, no. How am I poisoned? But he threw it in the opposite direction. I think I'm just, like, eternally cursed. That's the one I came out of. What's down here? Alright, Laura. Boy, I sure hope I don't get ambushed by freaks. Okay, well I was rolling, so that seems a bit fucked up. Did that happen? Man, if you're gonna bite me, the least you can do is suck all the poison out, like you're treating a snake bite. It's just basic manners, really. Eh. Alright, motherfucker. Never do I feel as violent as when I'm fighting this fucking enemy, and it doesn't do exactly the one move that makes its shield fucking go away. Hit me with your shield right now, bastard. I literally don't need to even bother with this.
Do you feel them? Here.
Okay, I don't think I can get that much, tar. Oh. Yeah, I can. Cool. Actually, I didn't realize how few glimpses I have. I might not even be able to get that thing. Oh. I think that should be enough.
Don't overend.
Yay! We got it, baby.
My vision blurred and went opaque. The whiteness consumed the world.
I went through this area first in my first playthrough. I accidentally did it in the way that you're intended to in my first playthrough.
Something sharp slipped beneath the plates of my armor. I swung out wildly, but my limbs grew heavy as cold crept in. I stumbled and fell, claws searching for the seams between steel and flesh.
Perhaps it's time to make some new memories?
Let me get up there. Bastard. Let me get up there. I want up there. I want to get up there. Let me get in there. There's a very, funny invisible wall that repels you if you try to get up there. Oops. Peekaboo. Yeah, it's the Monument of Ash first. And, even notwithstanding the fact that that's, the intended way to play through the game, it's also the easiest, I find, and it gets you the most, upgrade materials, so I just do that every time anyway. Oh, it's sippin' time, baby. It is time to slurp. This is what happens when I drink milk. Is this Thought wearing leather pants? Damn. It's a good look for him. Look at him. That's a cool sword. Yeah, you gotta put the cup back. The first time I saw that cutscene and I saw him, like, disappear, I was like, oh, alright. It's one of these fucking bosses. Oh shit. I thought there was supposed to be a third suite. Damn, okay. He's... Ow. Ah! Ew. Why? Alright. Okay, yeah. Okay. Come at me. Oh, that's an unparryable attack. Oh shit. Took me a second to remember what that telegraph was for. Oh, we've lost sound effects for a brief moment. Ow. Come here. Damn it. Ah! The lingering hitbox on that is so bad. Come on. I got like 3 parries on this guy the last time. I want to try it. Give me a move I can fucking parry. That isn't what that is. He seems to be confused. I would like for him to use a move that I can parry. Please, 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 please. Please, please, please. Come here, come on. Come on. Wahaha! That's still not a parryable move. Give me one. Give me a... Shit! Okay, well I'm just bad at the video game, is the problem. Holy shit! Thanks for all the subs, Keela! Oh my god! Damn it. Alright, fuck you. We're just coming out here, baby. We're just gonna start killing people. No parries needed, I guess. I popped this scripture like 4 fucking years ago. Oh my god, look at all of these subs. Thank you all very much. Mostly Keela, because that's like 10. Wahaha! Oh yeah, I have to pick up this item so I can leave. This dude's just lying dead on the pavement. Wahaha! Alright, give me your gland. That's what that vampire woman is doing to Ethan in the Resident Evil trailer. Hi.
A sacred gland.
Wahaha.
Truly, you're blessed, family. That gland
Thank you,
contains
Spongy
the true
Cloud.
nectar, the most precious sacrament.
Oh yeah, like the first time you get a gland and like the area totally changes is such a fucking trip. It rules. I really like this this part of the game. Motherfucker. Okay. Alright, well I definitely rolled. There we go. How much damage does the moonshine do to me? Because this guy has a lot of health. Oh, that does barely anything. Shit, I never used this because it does damage to you, but like... it's basically free with this character, with this particular shell that I'm using. We're using the huge man. He just has the HP to just completely nullify that shit. I hate the fact that these guys drop tar spores, because it suggests to me that that they are in fact poisonous because they're full of fungus, which I hate. Alright, well I'm hotkeying the fucking inferior moonshine. Okay, fuck you. How did that miss? What do you mean? That kick hitbox is shorter than my leg. Yeah, the kicks are very good when they connect. I just don't like using resolve so much with this shell because he doesn't have very much. He's only got 3 bars. And he doesn't have that much stamina, so it's just hard to gain resolve. But then again, I could just straight up chug a fucking jug of beer and be fine, so... Truly, it doesn't even matter. There we go. This shell's damage output is fucking insane. I don't think you can harden during a kick.
Perhaps it...
I'm pretty sure it's more like a weapon skill. At least in that you can't harden. The kick hitbox is being short is balanced for the enemy stab hitboxes being longer than they should be. Yeah. You know what? Fair. Can I go up there? Can I just, like, ascend? I can. Damn, I didn't think I would be able to. Huh. Cool. Alright, bastard. I hate those ghost enemies, but I do think it's really funny that they can just, like, dodge you like that. Why is that there? Alright, bud. Okay. I have to wait. Sorry?
Hello.
Hi.
And hello everybody else watching.
Hi everyone, this is Laurel.
Oh.
Ah. Hi, it's Karina. No shit. I like looking down at chat and seeing that like missing an enemy that's attacking me, and then it just doesn't hit me anyway. Like Like, I've just avoided it entirely by mistake.
Yeah.
It's fine. I have powers. It's my spider sense.
Has his flexible, shitty old man body, which is definitely, and without doing anything, dodge the attack.
I'd rather harden on there than roll.
Yeah.
So I don't fall. I like the Hallowed Sword a lot.
Me too. It is also what I used my first playthrough.
Mine was the Smoldering Mace and then the Martyr's Blade, and both are pretty good. I think the Smoldering Mace is like better in general, like for most shells, because its stamina costs aren't as high, and it has like phenomenal reach. But both of them are phenomenal on TL.
Yeah.
Because he's got huge stamina, and you can just
TL works
go
really
wild.
well, honestly, with every one of the weapons, because if you use him with a hammer and chisel, he has got a lot of abilities for doing shit with poison, and the chisel does poison by default.
Yeah, I noticed that, but I never, because my last playthrough was Haros with the hammer and chisel,
Yes.
and I noticed that it didn't, like, I didn't notice it dealing damage, the poison.
Yeah. I haven't actually screwed with it myself.
Yeah. Yeah,
I've
it's
done the
Goron
one
Crusher.
run.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, Goron
good.
Crusher. It's very cool how they let you go like literally wherever with the photo mode, because most games wouldn't let you do that. Most
Yeah.
games put a restriction on the photo mode, but this gives you, it's prioritizing like player choice and freedom over making the game look as polished as possible at all times. So I like that a lot about it.
I'd like it a lot more AAA games did it too. Like,
Yeah.
just sure, it's polished, and it's going to continue to look polished so long as, you know, you don't try to get out of bounds. But like, even those AAA games will have those little situations, little spots where you can just get out of bounds and break the game. So you might as well just make it a feature.
Yeah, you might as well just let people do it with photo mode. And like, sure,
Yeah.
you're also going to see some distance models if you're fucking around too much, but like, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill this Grisha.
Get his ass. I never even found that one.
He only appears here in the mist.
Yeah.
And I forgot he can do that to you while you're hardened.
I've never even seen him do that either. Ooh, big damage.
Oh yeah, the Hallowed Sword is like unrivaled for that like massive single target damage.
Mm-hmm.
I think we've killed every Grisha in the game now. I love how the hitboxes exist like before the sword swings that far.
Mm-hmm. The
Enemies-
hitbox and the stab for that sword is weird as well. Like, if you turn mid-stab, it will stab everything that is within range of it the whole time.
Oh really? Yeah, like
Yeah.
like the Dark Souls 3 greatsword stab.
Yeah.
The Hollow Slayer greatsword.
Yeah.
Not only
I think that's actually what I'm
not
going to be
only-
using for our run together.
Oh yeah, it's a really good weapon. Like 80%
Yeah.
of the enemies in the game are going to take 20% more damage from you. So it's a really solid weapon for that.
I'd like to see what it does against Gale.
Yeah, I think it and the Greatsword of Artorias both do increased damage against Gale.
Yes.
Because he counts as both undead and abyssal.
Mm-hmm. I believe only Abyssal, like, somewhere around halfway through, but...
Yeah, in his second and third phase. Yeah.
Are there enemies in the game that count as Abyssal for Artorias' Greatsword?
Yeah, anything that has glowing red eyes.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Yeah. High Lord Wolnir too, I think. And Dark Eater Midir.
Ooh. I mean, that's not enough for me to put down my Lightning Lothric Greatsword, but you know.
That's a strong weapon. That's my favorite weapon in the game, the Lothric Knight Greatsword. Like,
Yeah.
no contest.
Like, it's already the second hardest hitting weapon in the game.
Yeah, it actually can reach the highest AR if you have like all maxed stats and infuse it with chaos or dark.
Yes.
But then you're at three-way split damage. So,
There's something you'll fancy amongst my collection.
all right, I'm buying so many wraps. We're gonna see
It's
what
also
other
apparently
what other colors we
good.
can make this guy.
It's also apparently good to put Blessing on it, because Blessing makes the lightning scale up as well, separately than the raw.
Yeah, it's gonna reduce the damage overall, I think, but it is gonna add faith scaling to the lightning, so it kind
Not
of
at 99 face.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
like most people don't have 99 faith at any point.
You see, I like Sunlight Spear very, very much.
Uh-huh.
Points at Iodex Gundyr. I love two-shotting Champion Gundyr with it.
Yeah, I mean, who needs to learn how to parry? That's the 200 IQ play. If you kill
Yeah.
everything in one hit, you don't even need to use a riposte.
Something I need to do more is do more of my Broken Sword run.
I never finished my Soul Level 1 run, I'm realizing. That I was doing
I haven't
on
done one of
stream.
those either.
It's hard. I was,
Do you think?
well, everybody who was watching my streams remembers it took me like 2 hours to beat Champion Gundyr over the course of 2 streams.
Yeah.
And I was very angry. Because you got, like, he's optional, but you do have to kill him if you want the Prisoner's Chain that gives you a like, 50% health increase. So...
Yeah. And extra stats.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. You get a 50% increase to all your stats, to 3 of your stats. I mean,
Yeah.
you have 10 rats.
Watching you do this the other day when I was just watching the stream on YouTube after, I didn't know that you could do that at all.
It got added with the fall update.
I didn't play then. I had it downloaded still, but
Holy shit! Oh, this looks good as hell.
oh shit, yeah. Ooh, good colors.
Yeah. I like that the helmet is painted too.
Mm-hmm. Like a very good looking For Honor character.
Yeah. Oh shit. This guy could be a warden. You know what I mean. Customization.
Yeah.
I'd like to get back into For Honor, but I'm waiting until the Peacekeeper rework comes out fully. Because it was in testing grounds for like a while, but it's not out until I have no idea when.
Yeah. Someday I'll play that game again when I feel like stepping outside of my comfort zone. I think I've mentioned I only liked the two characters.
Yeah. They did some stuff to Warden in the last update as well. They made him better in general.
Oh. Okay.
Because it's been the case for like the entire game's lifespan that Warden only has like 2 viable offensive moves. So they've been trying to like fix that up.
Alright, that's good.
I think he can do unblockable heavies from every direction now, instead of just from the top.
Oh, thank Christ.
And they also made his heavy attacks faster, which makes the animation look weird. But it's a faster heavy attack, at least.
Yeah. I'd rather have it be like, usable than look exactly the best.
Yeah, well, I mean, the problem there comes when you're fighting him and you're trying to parry.
Oh yeah. That would do it.
Because if the animation looks weird and skips frames,
yeah,
that'll make it hellish to deal with. Oops. Oh well. You are on fire now. Rejoice.
Yeah, and you still don't take damage during weapon art, so you got the same benefit.
Oh well. I have huge health. I have massive health pool disease.
Yeah.
There is an area in this game I straight up have not found yet.
Oh.
It's like part of the Fulgrim area, but it's like a big bandit camp in a valley or something, and I like have not been there yet. The merchant appears there.
Oh.
As well as at Fulgrim Tower. And I don't know how to get there at all.
Well,
oops.
I suppose I'll look it up at some point and figure it out, because now I'm interested.
Yeah, I'll probably figure it out next time I play through off stream. I'm getting my ass handed to me by this crossbow guy, but it's fine because it's doing like 3 damage.
Yeah. The halberd men gave me the most trouble in my first go through.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. They're pretty rough when you're just starting off.
Yeah. Becomes better when you, like, learn to parry and shit, but also...
Also just when you learn to use the hardening thing, because I was relying a lot on dodging, because I play Dark Souls, so...
Yeah.
But this is a very different game. Hey, why is he doing that?
Oh.
He's just...
Yeah?
He just vibrated himself out of existence.
Goodbye, sir. Had some place to be, I guess.
What is this guy hitting me with? Is that a boot on a... It's a boot on a stick. And he's only... No, he just has a third boot for hitting people with. Okay, King.
Long distance, high power kicks you.
Oh, I think this is the place, maybe. I guess I have been here, but only during the mist.
Oh. Oh, there, yeah. The spot with the unbreakable loot.
Mm-hmm. Because I came here earlier to get the molten spike.
Yeah.
Huh.
What does it have in New Game Plus runs?
I've never done a New Game Plus run of this game. I've
Fair.
always just wanted to go through and try with like different shells and different weapons and like try out new combinations and stuff.
Yeah, fair.
But I imagine most stuff, like unique items in New Game Plus, are probably replaced with like glimpses or something, right?
Probably. That sounds right. That sounds like a good thing to be there.
I'm literally only basing this off of Bloodborne, where in New Game Plus the unique items are replaced by Madman's Knowledge. Or
Great One's Wisdom.
Great One's Wisdom, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Do they even upgrade the Cold Bloods that are on the floor ever?
No. No, I don't believe so. But at least it's not like in Dark Souls 3 where they just rename them and it's exactly the same amount of souls.
Yeah. Soul of a proud paladin can eat my ass.
Yeah, it's just like 200 souls.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not used to killing these guys in one hit. But it makes my life easier.
Sure do. Well, a little shit and get fucked about it. I used to think that you could deflect those crossbow arrows by hitting them.
You could do that with fire bombs in Dark Souls 2.
Yeah.
It's a weird little mechanic.
I heard, but I've never seen that you could do it with the cannonballs as well sometimes.
Cannonballs.
Maybe like ballista arrows, something like that? I don't know.
Maybe.
I feel like I remember there being cannonballs in too.
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I've been doing too much Chalice Dungeons.
I definitely did over the holiday break. I was doing mostly Chalice Dungeons.
Fair.
I was,
I've got one lying around that's really, really trippy if you want to see it at some point.
Oh, sure, yeah. Yeah, if you want to send me the glyph, I can definitely do that next time I'm on my PS4.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I hate is every single Chalice dungeon that has Wishes of Hemwick in it.
Mm-hmm.
Those can go to hell.
Especially the ones that have 2 in the small room so that there's 6 mad ones.
And they spawn every like 30 seconds. Like literally within 10 seconds of you killing a mad one, there's another one like on you.
Yeah. And inevitably down the hallway there's 2 spider spawners.
Mm-hmm. And like every time there's like more than one witch in a room, it lags the game down to like a 1 frame per second.
Yeah.
For like a full 5 seconds while it tries to process the mad ones loading in. Bloodborne is not a finished game.
No, it's better than Dark Souls 1 in terms of like finish and polish, but
yeah.
oh boy.
Yeah.
There was
some of the
one room that
oh, sorry, go ahead.
I encountered. No, you're good. You know the room that has the elevator that goes up in the center that has all the candles on it? And
yeah,
there's like
yeah,
the circular upper
one.
area? Yeah. In the lower area, beneath the elevator, in the little pit area, there were like 15 different poison lamps.
Huh.
And it lagged the game down to like 1 or 2 frames a second.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I think like a lot of the you can see in the way levels just are in Bloodborne that it's unfinished, especially the way that some of the levels like interconnect with each other. But more or less, I think it's a little better than Dark Souls 1 in terms of that.
Yeah.
I was playing Dark Souls Remastered recently, and I was like, wow. Every time I play that game, I'm like, wow, they really, like, just obliterated the lighting engine when they were making this remaster, huh? Just, like, every part of the lighting looks like shit now. Specifically, like, as soon as you beat Quelag and you're in the room with the Bell of Awakening, and there's, like, you can see the demon ruins. It's just, like, the lighting is completely broken in the remaster.
Yeah, it sure is.
It's so disappointing. Like, I'm glad they gave me a discount because I own Prepare to Die edition at the very minimum, but like,
Yeah.
I would have rather the remaster have been a remaster at all.
Yeah. Just do it a remake. Do it in like Dark Souls 3's engine.
Yeah.
And the assets glares at the trees outside of Undead Church. That one. That spot.
Yeah.
2 planes of digital arts of leaves that are swaying in the wind.
Yep. I mean, Dark Souls doesn't look bad. Like, the original Dark Souls is a really nice-looking game.
Yes.
But when you release a remaster that looks the same but worse, is when I think, like, it's easier to notice the things that don't look so bad, that don't look so good in the game. Bloodborne 2 for the Ouya. I'm interested in that Bloodborne demake that I've been seeing on Twitter and on YouTube and stuff. It looks very cool. It's just like old like PS1-ish graphics.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Plus, I think it being darker helps it a lot. Something I've always liked in video games is like areas where it's just very, very dark, and you can see pinpoints of light in the distance moving, and you don't know where they are.
Yeah. Yeah, that's always pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of wish Scholar of the First Sin had done more with the dark areas that it added. Because it made some areas darker than they were before, which is cool. But it only did that with like 3 areas. And then you still have the gutter as like the big outlier where everything is much darker.
Yeah.
And then in Scholar of the First Sin, all you get is like a room in Forest of Fallen Giants is also dark.
Yeah. Missed potential.
The best part of the DS1 remake was when they put it on the Switch on the lowest possible graphics settings. Yeah. And it was still at 30 FPS, right? Like it wasn't even the full thing, which I understand
Yeah, no,
because the Switch is not a powerful system, but still.
Yeah. I don't think it's intended to be, and it's okay. It's just
Yeah, no, yeah.
full price.
Uh-huh. And Remastered isn't even like a full price game for retail. I think it's like $40, right?
I think so, yeah. But like, if you're gonna make it 30 FPS and lower the graphics settings down that much, at least take it down to like 25.
Yeah. I don't know what you mean by that, JD69, but I agree.
You know what? Yeah.
I hope they do more seasonal updates with Mortal Shell. I'd like to at least see more like recolors for the shells. Because all of
Give it
the
a
ones
winter
that
one, but
exist
everywhere.
look cool as hell.
Yeah. Give a lot of random enemies Santa hats.
Yeah. Yeah, the autumn update, oh fuck me. The autumn update gave a bunch of enemies pumpkins to wear on their heads.
Almost regretting not playing them.
I think, I don't know, there might be a way to just, like, turn seasonal content on.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's probably on the main menu instead of in the game, but... one of my favorite things that I still have yet to try out from the autumn update was the new pack of boss music they added, which is like licensed from a death metal band, and I think it would be cool to have like a bunch of different like soundtracks you could switch on to whatever degree you like.
Yeah.
I like the basic boss themes in this game because I like the weird like droning kind of sound that it has, and I also find it a lot less distracting than I imagine having Greek death metal band Rotting Christ blaring while I'm fighting would be. So I think it would be a lot harder for me to stream if I had the extra music playing. Okay. I'm getting distracted looking at my character because this red is so red.
Yeah.
It's very bright. It's awesome, I think.
Yeah. I think it looks great.
Yeah.
Makes him look a little less like a king and a little more like a knight.
Yeah. They even added recolors for the foundling itself. And one of them just turns you red, so it just looks like you're made of meat.
Oh.
And it is called Super Meat Boy. With an I. And I like that.
That's very good.
The only one I don't like is the teal recolor that's called Slytherin. It looks cool, but come on.
You didn't have to make it a Harry Potter thing.
Yeah, come on now. I actually forgot you go into like a different stance when you're in combat in this game.
I also never noticed it. Or, well, rather, I never noticed it. You just forgot. Yep. Words.
I guess, I mean, like, I noticed that you move slower when you're locked onto something, but I never noticed that you go into a whole different stance, too. Oh, come on. What do you mean? Okay. That only hit one of them. No worries.
I mean, at least it knocked the other ones over.
Yeah. I think I like the fact that the really basic enemies will like fall over when you kill one of them. They're like, oh shit.
Although, you killed Joe. These motherfuckers, I had the hardest time with.
I think they
The
share.
two-sword assholes.
Yeah, I think they share a moveset with the flaming knights in the first area, in the Monument of Ash.
I thought they were just like reskins the same enemy.
Yeah, I think they almost
Okay.
are. You can see in photo mode that they have like different armor and stuff, but like for the most part, that's basically what they are. Yeah.
I had trouble dealing with them in both. So Harros was my like savior there just by being hard longer.
Yeah. He is excellent. One fun thing about the fire status effect is that you just don't take damage from it if you're rolling, so you can just spam roll and not take damage, which isn't really useful for any of the shells except for teal.
Yep.
And you know, when you don't have a shell, but you know, it's there.
Yeah.
It's a funny little exploit, I guess, is probably the best word for it.
Especially this is on this character who has yes for health and no for stamina.
Perhaps it's
You get to do one sword combo and then tank everything.
Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely like I think that Aerodream is definitely like the most like beginner friendly of this game. If we're talking like just sheer how forgiving it is to play as him.
Yeah.
I mean, like, otherwise I think it's probably Harros, because he's the best introduction to, like, the hardening mechanic and all that. But Aerodrome is, like, the easiest one to play, by far. Because you just
Lots of
get
those
big
things you
health,
just-
big damage, you know,
Yeah.
you got everything, baby. Except stamina.
Yeah.
What I always hate in this area is that huge firing squad of archers when you're on your way back.
Yeah.
That killed
I don't-
me easily like 8 times the first time I was playing through this game.
Oh, I'm gonna go upwards of 50 for me.
Really? I would have stopped playing.
I did for a while, but eventually I just went back into it and just decided, alright, I'm not gonna kill all these bitches, I'm just gonna run.
Oh yeah, I never bothered killing them. I was like, okay, running through all of these is gonna be my best option. I'm just gonna do that.
Yeah. Eventually, once I got past them and had a better, closer vantage point that I could just be safe from, I did end up going back and killing them at least once.
Yeah, they kind of will still try to harass you while you talk to that NPC that's there, if you're not super far away from them when you do it.
Yeah.
And you gotta
Something
talk to him for the one side quest in this game that's only available if you're Haros.
Was it only Harrows? I thought like he had specific dialogue for others too.
He has specific dialogue for others, but only Haros can get his the glimpse that he gives you to give to his brother.
Oh, okay. Glad I was playing as him. I do believe I talked to him on Solomon and Eridim as well, not Teal, because I never bothered with Teal or anything.
Yeah, I don't think he has unique dialogue for Teal, but Eridrim can kick him off the ledge. And it's only Eridrim that can do that.
Yeah. I wish this game played around a lot more with stuff like that.
Yeah, it would be cool if there were more side quests and stuff.
Yeah. Like, it's still good, especially for the price.
It's an excellent game. Like, this is a super solid, like, debut title. And I completely understand why it's very short, because it's a team of like 20 people tops.
Yeah.
But you
I
know.
wish they made at least one of the characters women, but like, it's okay. It's not a huge thing.
Yeah, it's not too big of a deal.
Yeah.
Dude.
All of them are men, but one of them is a skeleton, which is pretty good.
Mm-hmm. And he's Twinkie.
He is a bit. I guess that's a factor of him being a skeleton.
You know, yeah.
Yeah, I had some trouble with the dual sword guys when I was using the hammer and chisel, because there's not a whole lot of staggering enemies you can do with that weapon, and they just really don't stop attacking.
Yeah, so you kind of just resort to like, harden, hit him once, back off, harden, hit him once, back off. Eventually you'll have enough resolve to parry him once, then back off.
I can't aim down fully, so I can't really see down there.
Yeah. How far down can you go with U mode? Just like,
Let's
just
see.
shifting the camera down.
Oops.
Down the pit we go.
All the way down, it looks like. But there's a floor to it, so we can't go anywhere else. We can't pass through walls or anything in photo mode.
The FPS does not like it down there.
It was fine for me. It might have been the stream.
Oh, okay. There's a specific area, and I think it's Dark Souls 2, that these characters look like they'd be from for me. I think it was Lois.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. They could be in. I could see them being in like Drangleic Castle, or Elaine Lois.
Also, the Fire one. Iron King DLC.
Oh yeah, Broom Tower. Yeah.
Yeah, it's that.
I don't think you can do the skip with Eridrim. It has occurred to me, because he has a weird dodge. Like, he doesn't have the dodge into roll. He just has the roll.
Huh.
But like, Normally you can roll off here and get onto there and teleport to the place where the baguette is. But yeah, it seems like you probably can't do that with, Oh, she didn't even notice me.
Oh.
One thing I really like about this game is how much animation canceling there is in it. Mm-hmm. Like, you can basically just cancel out the recovery of like most of the attacks in the game by just dodging out of them.
I do enjoy stuff like that. The only thing that like bothered me with the animation so far that I'd noticed is the third attack with the heavy on the hollow sword.
Mm-hmm.
You just kind of spin and get up too fast.
Yeah, the recovery is a little quick on that one, I think.
Yeah, even if you're able to like roll out of it or cancel it like halfway through, that's fine. Just make it visually take a little longer otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of understand because it seems like being able to cancel out of stuff is sort of the objective of the game design.
Yeah.
But yeah, it would be neat if it had a little flourish at the end, like the Black Knight weapons in Dark Souls 1 or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Or just like letting it sag onto the ground for a second and then slowly hoisting it back up.
Yeah, yeah.
I wish more weapons did the funny Black Knight flourish stuff.
Yeah, it's got a lot of it adds a lot of style, I think, to the weapon. Mm-hmm. It's yeah, the Black Knight weapons were the first charge attacks in the Dark Souls series, I think. Just because they were slow as shit and did a lot of damage.
Yeah. Could not charge them up either, which is fine, because God, did they do work.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Okay. There's quite a penalty on your stamina in this game. Like, if you manage to fully drain your stamina, it takes a while for it to start replenishing again.
Yeah. Another thing I didn't know until I watched a streamer do it is that you can have 2 mushrooms going at once, or more mushrooms going at once.
Yeah. Yeah, you can stack them up.
Yeah.
I never had more than like 2 or 3 on my first playthrough at any given time.
Yeah. I took it upon myself at one point to just farm up 50 of them.
Yeah, once you got all your like all the skills unlocked on one shell and you can fast travel, there's always one next to each location that the Cester appears at, so you can just like farm.
Yeah. What I always did was just, you know, the 3 that you can get outside Falgrim, just do that and then go wait by Cester Janessa until they respawn, then again. Which is slower, but like...
Yeah, it works. It's nice to have the safety net.
Yeah. It also let me play Gen Ultimate while I was just doing that.
Just vibing.
Yeah. Beating shit up with a stick in a different game.
Oh yeah. Speaking of beating shit up with a stick, one of my, to this day, favorite stupid little things that's in Dark Souls 3 is that you can infuse the Great Club with Sharp and it still has an A scaling to dexterity. and it is visibly not sharp.
Yeah.
Being a big log with a handle. One of my favorite weapons in the game.
Yeah.
It's got such a sick moveset.
It's you.
And it's like as good as
The job. Do.
it's like as good as all of the other great hammers, but like much lighter because it's made of wood. Will you?
I mean, I've never actually seen it done. Go for it. Yeah, there it goes.
That's kind of lame. I didn't realize he just ragdoll. I thought there would be like an animation for it, but that's very funny also.
The sharp club thing kind of reminds me of how much you have to like still sharpen your blunt weapons in Monster Hunter. Like, I'm beating this thing up with a bagpipe. Why do I have to sharpen it?
Yeah, I haven't played Monster Hunter. I might pick up Rise when it comes out.
I'm gonna buy it used. I don't want to give money to Capcom.
Okay. I don't really know how that missed.
Unless Rise fixes the Monster Hunter sexy armor problem.
Oh, it absolutely will not.
You know it won't, but God, I wish. Or at the very least, like, the ability to pick between, like, male and female fashion as different genders.
Yeah, I think that's, like... Honestly, I think that's the main issue I have with games that have, like, the... Oh my god, I nearly rolled off the edge.
Oh, I saw that.
Games that have that, like, that sexy armor thing. It's like, at least let me choose.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it being in the game so long as both genders have the option.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not for me. I can see why people would want it. It's not for me.
Like Dark Souls 2's Desert Sorceress armor.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same on the male character, except it's, like, not an actual bra.
Yeah, they
Like
turned
it's-
it into a weird, like,
Yeah.
I don't know what you would call that.
It's almost like an archery breastplate. Like a Japanese archery breastplate, but, it's also... it's also sexy. So yeah, it's just a little weird. I just wish that the male version of that had the heels on the boots as well. Like with the wait, no, why did I think that the Black Witch set did that? It doesn't do that. Where did I get that idea from?
I think you're meaning Zully's set?
Yeah, the Black Witch set. I thought, for some reason I was thinking that it still gave you the high heels if you wore it as a male character, but no, it turns the little mini skirt thing into a pair of weird billowy pants.
Okay. Strange.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I thought that. I find it interesting how there's like zero info out there for the developers. Yeah, Goran Crusher, that's kind of weird. I've like looked up Cold Symmetry, and it's been like, well, here's the one game we've made. And that's basically all the information there is on their website. It doesn't say like where they're based, I don't think, even.
You know, something I realized you haven't picked up through any of these playthroughs that at least I've seen. The Ballista Zuka.
I picked that up on the Haros playthrough, but I think I just have been focusing more on just like finishing playthroughs than getting
Yeah.
a bunch of tar in order to buy stuff with.
Ballista Zuka is just funny.
It's
It's
very
not really necessary.
it's definitely not necessary because you can barely even use it in any of the boss fights.
Yeah.
But it is incredibly satisfying to use.
Mm-hmm.
It's got like some of the best animations I've ever seen just because of how like wildly satisfying they are to watch, I guess.
Turns you to red mist and then gets onto the floor and reloads the crossbow with my foot.
Mm-hmm. Well, you would have to do that with like a heavier crossbow.
Yeah.
It's just that it
Especially
also
if you're loading
shoots
it yourself.
giant bolts, like
Yeah.
like not even crossbow bolts, like nails.
And in this case, aren't they explosive?
I don't think so.
No?
They
I thought
just
they had an AoE.
they're just huge.
Okay.
And I think they do pierce enemies though.
Hmm.
At least I think I remember like shooting an enemy and having it go through and hit the next enemy.
Imagine invasions in this game if
Once I
You
was
know.
an old,
people had those.
perhaps.
Yeah, I'm glad this game doesn't have PvP actually.
Me too.
Because the hardening mechanic would make PvP in this game like more unbearable than the you can roll forever and not get punished mechanic of Dark Souls 3.
Yeah. Which, at least at that point, that's just kind of like, okay, I guess you can dodge forever. You're not going to win the fight.
Yeah.
Because eventually I will roll catch you.
Eventually. I had a character that I was using a bit ago that used the Saint Bident,
Mhm.
which is the longest spear in the game, or I think at least longest minus like maybe the Gargoyle Flame Spear, and it's it's really good for roll catching. Because of that.
Yeah.
And it goes very well with buffing spells.
The thing that I admittedly initially do is the straight sword R1, R1, R2 combo.
Oh yeah. I mean, of course. Why wouldn't
Yeah.
you? Why wouldn't you? Like, I generally don't like. I'm not one of those people who like gets mad at others for doing like the most effective tactics they have at their disposal. Like, why wouldn't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just like what I tend to get annoyed with is when people oops. When people do God, what am I trying to say? When people do invasions on much lower level players with clearly like late game gear.
I really, really hate that. Literally not any one of the games of Dark Souls at all, or Bloodborne, fixed that.
Yeah.
Like, you could do it with all of them.
Yeah. It's just annoying. But what's not annoying is this, the funniest cutscene in any game I've ever seen. Why is the camera like that?
Yeah. Almost nauseating.
It is it's oh shit. It teleported us back into the corner. It's literally like that that trailer from that one E3 for that D&D game.
I don't think I saw that.
I can never forget it. Because it was like every shot in the trailer was exactly like that, and it was just like it had this like bizarre music playing. It was just like fully incomprehensible.
Yeah. I wonder if there's some sort of like mythology that this boss is supposed to be like representing in some way, or if it's just kind of like hoplite. That's it.
I think well, he definitely has like both Greek and Roman influences. Like the spear and shield is the hoplite. He's dressed like a Roman gladiator.
But like the red and the mini-me.
Oh yeah, I don't know if that's inspired by like a real world thing. But he does also use a labrys, which is sometimes associated with the Minotaur and the labyrinth, and sometimes it's also like a common icon in Mesopotamian art and religious iconography. So. And Eggshell White, I'm glad you could tune in for this cutscene also. Oh, look at that water.
Slorp. It's bath time, babies.
That jello water.
Spread out gesture.
I love doing that in Fair and Keep.
Yeah.
Just like in the water.
Submerging yourself.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you want to do Dark Souls 3 PvP? Well, you gotta find me first then.
Also, I really love that the glands have to like flicker on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really interesting.
Yeah. I also never understood what Sester Janessa's inspiration was supposed to be. Like, it's good. She's got something good going on. I
think all of the Sesters are just basically a combination of like Catholic nun and BDSM gear.
Yeah. For her, it's mostly the Catholic nun thing, because I don't see much in the way of the gear with her.
Oh, you can see it under her robes. You got the straps there, with the rings holding them together. She's just got like a mantle over it, because she's got the same gloves as the other ones do as well. I think the corrupted Sester outside of this area is almost like wears almost exactly the same outfit as Sester Janessa does.
I didn't even realize that's what she was. Like, the merchant underneath the bridge.
Mm-hmm, yeah. She's the only place where you can get the corrupted offering.
Yeah.
To improve your resolve gain.
Having flashbacks with this run.
I almost always just like fully like run past every enemy.
Yeah. What I always did here was I charged the crossbow bitch in the back on the left, and then charged this one, and then dealt with the two statue girls.
Yeah, that's... Oh, what? Why would it
Oh.
make me roll in that direction? I've lost 100 stacks on my passive. Oh well. That might be the first time I've died since, like, the first 5 minutes of this run where I was going to get Aerodream without a shell.
Yeah.
You'll wait. Please.
Oh, it is the first time I have died with a shell.
It's
Or it's the first time I've died since talking to Sester Janessa for the first time, I guess.
Yeah.
Because that's when she gives you the tarnished mask. Ow. I hate these ghosts and their stupid AoE attacks.
Mm-hmm. They're annoying as shit.
Just awful. Well, I really like that this whole game looks like a metal album cover.
Mm-hmm. I like this area in specific the most.
Yeah, it's got a nice aesthetic. I don't like going through it.
Yeah.
I hate bottomless pits.
Mm-hmm. It'd be a lot cooler to, like, be able to fly through, not, like, stand on it.
Yeah. If there were, like, moving platforms instead of teleporters. Although that would take a long time.
It'd be cool as hell.
The teleporters in this area are like the ladders in Blighttown. It's just like, is there no other way I can get around?
Yeah.
Why must there be only one method of moving?
Also, how about this one? No? How about this one?
Uh-huh. Well, at least, I mean, this part is, like, completely linear, but still.
Yeah.
I like the teleporters in the, Eternal Narthex, bit. I think those are pretty neat. And just, like, the big open, area with 3 objectives in it, and it's your choice how you get to them.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fun little, thing. Holy shit, I just kicked that, enemy, like, into the distance.
Into the deep.
I'm ignoring all of you. I'm not dealing with this. I have to,
I do not see it. I am looking away.
I have to get shot with arrows now.
Yeah. At least you're Eridim.
Yeah, at least I have 3 times as much health as every other time I've gone through here.
Yeah.
Alright. Looks like I'm good and safe. Solomon also makes that bit a little easier because you get a lot of resolve to
Just be invulnerable during the weapon arts twist.
yeah, just move using the weapon arts. That's all you gotta do.
Freeze everybody with the big hit stick.
Mm-hmm.
I thought she was just gonna jump off for a second.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always every time you get an area with like big drops and enemies positioned near those drops, it's always a disappointment to find out that they can't throw themselves off the edge. Like Martyr
Yeah.
Logarius and Bloodborne.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've seen him get knocked off the edge by like a visceral attack or something.
Yeah.
But he can't himself fall off, but like just on his own.
Yeah. You also can't parry Gundyr off the edge.
Ah.
However, I have seen the glitch where he gets stuck inside of the coffin that's in his arena and falls out of the world.
Oh, I've never seen that. I remember in Dark Souls 1 you can just like cause the Taurus demon to fall off of its arena and die.
Yeah. I think there was another boss that was like that could have that happen.
In Dark Souls 1?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
I actually don't
All that's
remember.
coming to mind right now is BB just shredding the Moonlight Butterfly.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember any other bosses with bottomless pits near their rooms.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's the one that's scripted with the,
With the ceaseless discharge, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Centipede Demon? No.
No.
I don't think there's a pit there.
No, there's not. It's just lava.
Yeah.
I think there's a pit in the Gaping Dragon boss room, but I don't think you can fall off of it.
Hmm. That'd be fun to do more testing about, though.
Yeah. But yeah, I can't recall any other bosses that can fall. Yes, Keela, it's called the Gaping Dragon. Laugh it up.
You scrolled right over Ceaseless Discharge for that one?
Oh shit, I thought he was attacking.
It rolls. Thank you, Kayla.
Alright. That's pretty good.
I suppose you win the choke.
Oops.
Yeah, I also did the dodging and attacking its tentacle thing, JD.
Yeah, and I mean, you can do that. It is one of the intended ways you can beat the boss. It's not like Dark Souls 3's, like, Yormund Ancient Wyvern. I just don't think I've ever beaten the boss that way. Regardless of if you're intended
ever
to.
done Yorm without using the sword?
No. Although I've seen, one time while I was playing co-op in Dark Souls 3 with a friend, he was using a great bow, and great bow headshots actually do a solid amount of damage to Yorm.
Yeah.
And then I also saw, remember back when Bleed was overpowered, I saw, Karthus Curved Sword versus Yorm, which still took like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Because the fucking guy is huge and has powers.
Any spells should still do it. In fact, I think it's stuff with magic. The light.
I straight up could not hear that over these enemies.
I'll give it a second before I try again. Loud thunders.
This whole game is quite loud.
Yeah. Pleasantly so, because it's like a single player experience and it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Gives you a bit of immersion. You get to hear the 3 sound effects that every enemy has. Alright, go ahead again.
He's still really weak to any form of spells that are ranged.
Oh, really?
In fact, you can stun lock him with Crystal Soul Spear.
Really? That's cool.
Yeah, he is incredibly weak to magic and still fairly weak to lightning.
Huh. He's immune
Like-
to fire completely, though.
Yeah.
I really love the videos on YouTube by Bonfire VN of all the where they'll like make bosses fight each other, and Yorm wins every single one because he has like just such a massive health bar with huge resistances.
Yeah.
He just destroys everything, and like in the he did one recently that was like Yorm versus Ancient Wyvern. Where did the enemy go that's supposed to be here? And the Ancient Wyvern basically has like 3 attacks, and most of them are fire based. So
Yeah.
Yorm does not take damage from fire, like full stop.
Yorm just gets to smash an egg. That's it.
Yeah, you just got to go ham. He was also the only one out of quite an assortment of bosses and enemies to make it through the Archer Gauntlet in the Ringed City.
Interesting.
Yeah, Vort straight up died without getting down the stairs. Like, he got down to like 10 HP from the first volley of archers, and then
Aw.
straight up fell off of the stairs and died. It was very sad. And a lot of the other bosses just go in for their like boss slow walk, and they just get like shredded. But Yorm goes ham from the beginning in his boss fight. Like, he sprints toward you at full tilt. So he made it all the way through.
Yeah, he kind of has to sprint. I think one of the big to is a very big enemy.
Mhm.
He's far away. I wonder if there are any other bosses that would make it other than maybe Meteor.
I mean, I would say the Ancient Wyvern probably has the defense to get through, but it probably... I would be surprised if it had, like, the ability to move through there, because it stays in one place for the whole boss fight.
Yeah.
Or at least, like, almost the whole boss fight, so...
Plus, if it manages to, like, have the head hit, the head is still pretty weak.
Yeah, that's true. Gale could probably do it. Like, his sprint from the first phase, he could make it through, I think.
That sprint is why I call that man a horse. Like, sure, Ludwig's a horse, whatever. This man is also a horse. It's funnier to call him a horse, because he's so clearly not. He's so very much evil, but also...
He's just a funny dad.
Dad looks at you like a feral dog.
Yeah. I will never be able to get it out of my head that when I was fighting Imrod in the first stream, Morgan said he looks like every gym teacher. And I'm obsessed with that.
Imrod was the fire boss, right?
Uh-huh.
Vash.
Yeah.
I can see that. I can see that being a good insult.
One of the best insults I've ever seen used on anyone is "you look easy to draw." Like that's a one-hit kill.
Shit that makes you delete your Tumblr account. I have been outfunny. This man can have it.
Alright. It's almost final boss time.
Yeah.
Actually, there's very little left in the game for me to do.
Perhaps it's time
You can
to
always
make
go waste your life
some
away
new
again.
I see.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
No reason why not.
I might as well, because it gives me the chance to build up some more passive stacks. Get my execution stacks back up to 100 before I fight the boss.
What was it the closest thing you ever said?
Sorry?
What was it the closest distance you ever said? Was it like being knocked out of your shell, or?
Yeah. So I lost it when I fell off the cliff in
Okay.
Dimgate.
For whatever reason, it's just taking damage.
Oh no, yeah. That's Teal's poison buff.
Am I still quiet, Goron Crusher? Maybe it's where I'm sitting, how I'm sitting.
You're a little quiet. This game is also a little loud, so it's hard for me to tell.
Yeah.
Oops.
How's that?
That's a little better.
Okay.
The stab on the hollowed sword really is just like an excellent move.
Yeah.
Its reach is wonderful.
Does very good work. frogs.
Yeah. Good thing I have a lot of health.
Mm-hmm.
More of them.
The only thing attacking them does is just prevent them from hopping into you. You still get the poison.
I didn't though. When I attacked them, it didn't refresh the meter. It only did when that one hit me.
Not gonna bother using a mushroom to take care of it.
Nah. I'm not going toward the boss, and I'm gonna be talking to the Sester before I do. So. All I'm gonna do is go talk to Baghead for now.
Himst.
The goon of all time.
I smell rats. I mean, on
One
your
of the men
person.
ever.
If it's not too much trouble, can I have a bite? Cheers. You're less of an arsehole than you look. I gotta say, I love the way their little bones crunch. But I always end up with a little fur stuck between the teeth.
I hate this. I hate that dialogue because it reveals
Moonshine I've ever seen. Oh,
it reveals the fact that
rings a
they
tear
don't
to me heart.
skin or clean the
You're
rats
safe.
before roasting them.
Yeah.
Drop by any time, brother.
You might just not have the tools, but also
They have knives. That's all you need to
Some of
skin
them, yeah.
it.
But also, like, here, dude, just have this bread. I have bread right here.
I like these little bat guys.
They're good. They're never used for anything, but they're so good.
Yeah, they're just sitting there in the trees. They're just vibing.
Yeah,
You're welcome to join me,
harmless little boys.
Living the brigand life. Drinking moonshine, snacking on rats.
Goron Crusher, I would be surprised if they cooked it enough
What
to
does any of it matter?
to matter.
Let's enjoy our short lives. What
To
do you
remove
say?
it from every disease.
Best friends forever?
Do you want to
Yeah,
hang
boy.
out forevermore?
Take a sit and have a drink. We can watch life pass on by.
Can't imagine the company of this crusty old man as anything, but like,
There are like 3 people in this game, so I mean, like, it's not like it's not like you have options. I like the design of the Grishas,
they're good.
because their big spike things are just like fingers fused together.
hmm
I think that's an interesting design.
I very much agree. I agree, Sha.
You do be busting out some tunes though. Yeah, one of my favorite mechanics in this game is that increasing your familiarity with the loot makes your music suck shit less. It's fun.
I also enjoy the useless effect of it, like drawing the attention of enemies, because like you're sitting down the whole time. You don't have enough time to get up and react to those enemies.
Yeah.
And stay back. I will not waste this divine gift. It's time.
So, I don't parry as often as I should in this game. But I never realized that the knotted gland one just straight up lets you freeze time. I think that's a fun little trick.
Shall we?
I never even experiment with the other ones than the healing because I'm afraid.
The inflamed gland is the best one, like, period. It does so much damage.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
I have to try it more.
Yeah, I mean, it's always useful to give everything a try. I'm gonna buy more boiled frogs. I feel like the stamina regeneration is gonna be good in this boss fight.
Mm-hmm.
And I want this as well. Because the golden bell is, like, one of the best items in the game. They just, they make it so that you can build up a resolve bar in, like, 2 hits.
Oh, jeez.
So it's really, really excellent for this boss where the hollowed sword weapon art just, like, straight up stun locks him.
Mm-hmm. Makes you immune while doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Allows you to kill those stupid ads.
Mm-hmm. When I say stun locks him, though, I mean, like, you can infinitely stun lock him with it.
Thank God.
Like, that's the speedrun strategy for that boss. And
I imagine
speedruns-
it's using Solomon just for the sheer amount of times that you can do it in a row.
No, actually. The speedrun strat is to not use a shell.
Oh, right.
Because you get all the stamina, your rolling is faster than your running without a shell. And it has the best iframes and all that.
It's all
So.
wrong. The visions of desire.
Plus, you don't have to go out of your way to grab
There
a
is no
shell.
ascension. Only
Yeah.
endless abyss, growing deeper and deeper as I stretch my wings uselessly.
The infinite stamina stun lock is really good, Catgirl President. I saw this boss fight for the first time and I was like, this boss fight is like, this takes like half an hour for me every single time. But no, it's just a straight up infinite stun lock.
Why should you get to escape?
And since you have so much stamina, you can just do it forever.
It's senselessness, injustice.
And plus, because of the animation canceling in this game, if you're using the hallowed sword, you can like you can do like attack, dodge, and then cancel the dodge with another attack. So you can just like do a 2-attack combo just repeatedly for as long as you want because your stamina is insane. I like that you can use, he's not even looking at him. I like that you can use photo mode in these cutscenes. Look at him go. Isn't that majestic? Oh shit.
Endangered creature.
He is just a big funny chicken. Let me just ring a bell.
Summon co-op.
Yep. 2 hits for resolve bar.
God.
Oh no, I missed. Oh, I guess I didn't miss. Oh, here come the minions. Alright, motherfucker.
Didn't even hit the little boys.
What is being done to me right now? No! He escaped me. Ugh.
I still never put in the effort to actually beat this boss. I gave it the one try. Went, wow, that was cool. Anyway.
I didn't realize these guys were so different from the Foundling. I figured they were just recolored versions of the Foundling, but they've got like a human skeleton in there.
Yeah.
You can see their mouth.
Their teeth.
Oh, this is the stupid whirlpool. Oh no, he didn't get to use it. Perfect. Damn it, motherfucker.
I mean, at least no whirlpool.
He's about to. You know. I think I hit him? I can't tell. Here's the whirlpool.
I was going to say, why even go near it, but these little truffle fucks.
Yeah, you gotta kill them or they'll heal them when
Yeah.
they get sucked in.
At least
Which
it's
is-
pretty easy to not be sucked in yourself.
Yeah. It is much harder to kill these guys with anything that's not the Martyr's Blade or the mace. Because you have just, like, really dog shit reach.
Yeah.
And I mean, normally it's fine. Just not when you're
But, like,
being spun
specifically-
around in a whirlpool. I think
Yeah.
only like 1 or 2 of them got in there, so he didn't get too big of a heal off of that.
yeah. I wish you could at least, like, still do damage to him during that.
Uh-huh. Any boss that has a move that's just stop fighting the boss is like really bad in my opinion.
Not a fan.
Like you should not make an enemy that has a primary mechanic that consists of not fighting the enemy. If a part of your game makes you stop playing the game, that sucks. Also, I love that ragdoll. I love it. It's really good. I'm going to die. Oh, just kidding.
It was only during this fight that I discovered, one, what the mortal tokens did, and two, how useful they are.
They're excellent items.
They are. You want to just heal for a silly amount of damage off of block the biggest attacks?
There he goes.
Good job.
This boss has such a cool kit. I mean, it's alright. His moveset is cool, I just wish it didn't have so many... I wish it had more moves and less gimmicks.
Across the three, I see nothing now.
Like, I don't know, it feels like most of his moves are just, like, tricks rather than, like, attacks, I guess.
Mm-hmm. A lot of them just kind of feel like, oh, how is he suddenly, like, rushing towards me with no legs or actual wings?
That's a decent move. What I don't like is the minions or the whirlpool. You know, it's just like, why don't you let me just fight a boss? I forgot that those minions drop glimpses sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure, we'll ascend because the cutscene is funny. The weird padlocks that hang from Aerodream's helmet are very cool. This is it's such a funny ending. Just like rip off your shell like it's a set of clothes and then get dragged up into heaven like a puppet.
Yeah. That looks really weird.
Mm-hmm.
You know how Dark Souls be in not explaining fucking anything.
This game is even more like Dark Souls. It's like one of those old games where the only information on the story or like any context whatsoever is in the manual that comes with it. Except there's no manual.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of cool words like accretion. And that's the whole game.
Yeah.
I love it. Huh. They had one voice actor for every 2 to 3 characters here. That's cool. I didn't even know that Festus and Haros were voiced by the same person, because they sound very different. Oh, that's cool. They have the Discord mods credited in the game. That's awesome. I never noticed that before. Damn, shoddy, okay, but it's this. You just... Alright, I'm just getting sucked up into the sky now. That's fine.
Pray. Oh, it's you. Welcome back, family. Yes, yes. It's all happening again. This is the burden of immortality. Toil without end. Our spirits fragmented by the profane eternity.
What do you mean by 6 minutes, Gorton Crusher? Is that how long it took me to beat the boss?
Certain pleasure in where were we? Oh, yes. Sip it.
Alright, well, that's my last playthrough for Mortal Mondays, and it's Tuesday also. So, yeah. Thank you folks for coming. We didn't meet our goal, but that's fine. I fully, I was being very optimistic there. Because it is one, a weekday, and two, a different day than this was supposed to happen on. So I'm not surprised that we did not reach our donation goal.
I don't even know how to donate.
There's a little link in my about section on Twitch in one of my panels. Here's a funny thing that you can do. If you attack the guy, you just go flying. There's a way to do that, and then like harden immediately. Yeah.
This is very funny.
Hey, I'm...
Oh.
Oh, hell yeah, baby! Look at this! Well, I don't think I can get out of here.
Could you interact with that tomb just then?
Yeah, but I don't have any other shells, so...
Ah.
So it would just give me the little cutscene that shows you where it is.
Well, shit.
That's awesome.
Guess you live here now.
Like, I can easily just use an untarnished mask to get out, but...
Yeah.
This is my new house. This is
think
my
Finn
Minecraft base.
We'll be back at Zester.
Yeah. You tried to donate? Oh, that's weird. If Streamlabs is having problems, then I get it. Yeah, it's inconsistent on my end sometimes too. So anyway, now that we have ascended both in the actual way you're supposed to, and in the way of attacking a friendly NPC and getting out of bounds somehow. I think that's a decent stopping point. So, um, yeah. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Thank you to Keela for the huge sub gifts. And thank you to Spongy Cloud for the donation. And I will donate that $10 to the cause. And if I get a Twitch paycheck because of that massive amount of gift subs, then I'll donate some of that as well. And yeah. So, once again, thank you, everybody, and I hope that you all have a wonderful night.